Welcome to Full Court Fits, the show that takes you around the world of NBA fashion while also bringing you the latest, greatest, biggest news of sneaker culture today. I'm Big Waz. Let's go. All right, let's hop right into Cop or Drop. First up, guard for the Washington Wizards, Kendrick Nunn. He's rocking a button-up. I guess you could maybe even call this a shirt jacket by a brand called EPTM. These extremely distressed jeans by Who Decides War, a brand we've highlighted up here a few times before in the past. And of course, these awful Rick Owens sneakers, except in the pink. If you're gonna insist upon this style of jean, this is actually like a less offensive version of some of the stuff that we see. I'm not mad at the actual fit and sizing of this. This is pretty toned down. Pink sneakers, I'm with it. I don't know that I necessarily enjoy the sort of pink flourishes on the shirt and the t-shirt underneath with it. It's a little much, but overall, man, he could have went a lot stupider with this. And so I'm gonna cop the fit. I'm feeling generous today, yo. Next up, Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics. You guys know Jaylen Brown. He's one of the guys that I think he fancies himself as one of the top dressers, top steppers in the league. Here, he's rocking Louis Vuitton, a zip-up sort of track jacket, trousers, and these Margiela sneakers, which, you know, this is actually a newer iteration of these sneakers. These sneakers have been around, man, for like, I wanna say about like 10 years at least. This particular design has been around. It's their main sneaker design. I remember T.I. used to wear these shits a lot back in the days. I'm not mad at this. This is pretty casual. The slacks dresses it up just a little bit. Yo, a lot of times when these dudes do the Louis, it's the LV everywhere. It's just like gaudy sort of streetwear. This is pretty staid, honestly. And so I admire that. And for that, we're gonna cop this fit. Jaylen Brown, good job. Last but not least, Royce O'Neale, forward for the Brooklyn Nets. He's rocking a button-up short sleeve by a brand called Blue Sky Inn. Not familiar with their work, but I kind of like the shirt, to be honest. I like the graphic on it, the palm trees. This is a pretty cool look. Pants by Amiri. This guy, Royce O'Neale, absolutely is obsessed with Amiri. The guy, the other day, in fact, he wore a damn Amiri suit. Like, you know, it's just certain things to me. Like, if Nike made a three-piece suit, I wouldn't buy it from them, right? And conversely, I don't want Tom Ford sneakers to play basketball in. You feel me? So, like, there's just certain shit that I wouldn't do. But, you know, this guy is obsessed with the brand, and so he's rocking a Miri here, and he's rocking a pair of Mules by Marni. I'm not mad at that. I actually dig this look. This whole everybody wants to look like Soul Brother #1 with the bell bottoms in the 70s look. You know, it's a bit over the top for me, but this is pretty well executed, man. I think he looks really good here. I'm copping this fit. All right, let's hop right into sneak peek. On the 28th, Nike did another release of Panda Dunk highs and Panda Dunk lows. Look, these sneakers are not for me. I personally don't understand why people love this sneaker so much. It's honestly beyond me. But I'm also not gonna do the gatekeepy, oh, this is bullshit, only loser sneaker people like this. Like what you like. That's my motto. Wear what you like what you like. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of funny that Nike is now treating this shoe like they do an Air Force One, white on white. Like they're just gonna keep periodically dropping this because people will not stop spending their money on this. And so, you know, they dropped a few pairs on Tuesday, both high and the low. And then they've announced that on April 11th, Nike will be dropping a Panda Dunk colorway mid. Somebody at Nike HQ has a great sense of humor because everybody knows the sort of conversation around mids of any kind. Jordan 1 mids, Air Force 1 mids, and now Dunk mids. And for them to combine these two elements of sneaker culture that drive people up a wall of both the Panda Dunk and the mid-cut of this sneaker, I just think is chef's kiss. Somebody up there deserves a raise for being such a magnificent troll. There's a variation in these. These are not leather. These are actually coming out in canvas, which I think is a cool little wrinkle. I've loved canvas kicks since I saw my first pair of high top Air Force Ones, black canvas. My cousin Jordan had them joints. I had to be like 9 years old. I've always liked canvas joints. And so I think that's a dope crease or wrinkle to this. Look, I will never own a pair of Panda Dunks. In fact, those Jordan 185 black and whites, I call those the Panda 85s. This is not for me. But again, if you like these and you want to add these to your collection and repertoire, by all means, Full Court Fits is not here to gatekeep. I just thought this was really hilarious that Nike was doing this. All right, and last but certainly not least, man, some news is leaked out of Sneaker Files, and they're saying that next spring, Devin Booker's first signature shoe with Nike will be arriving. This is huge news, big deal for Devin Booker. Obviously, I think he's one of the rising stars in the league. He's probably the best shooting guard in the NBA right now. Some people might say it's Donovan Mitchell. Others might think, hey, James Harden still has a claim. I'd say it's Devin Booker. He's the best two guard in the league, man.
We mentioned the degree of difficulty with this shot, but more importantly, how about the little fist pump?
He's earned this right to be a signature athlete. And I think what's cool is over the years, he's sort of been crafting an image and an aesthetic for himself as far as how he looks, like style-wise. And so somebody who's already doing that, crafting that on his own to get his own sneakers, that definitely gets my ears to perk up and my antennae up, because I want to see what this guy is going to do. I think Nike basketball in recent years, y'all know how I feel about the Cosmic Unities. I think those GT cuts are dope. Like, I'm a fan of the recent stuff that Nike basketball has been doing. And you guys know Devin Booker has a reputation for being a sort of style, fashion person. And so when you combine the type of player he's become on the court, and his prominence and name recognition, and his, ability to craft an aesthetic, this is exciting stuff. And so I'm really interested to see what Nike does with Devin Booker, all-star. He's an all-NBA type of guy. The Suns are primed to be making a deep playoff run. This is really dope stuff. Shouts to Devin Booker. Congrats to him and his team. Congrats to Nike. All right, that's our show for today. Make sure you subscribe to The Ringer's YouTube page. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get an alert and a buzz every single time Full Court Fits drops, as well as all of our other Ringer offerings. We want to shout out our producers, man, Rich and Gahal. These guys are incredible partners to work with. They keep the trains running on time. They make this show what it is. We will see you guys next week. Peace.